Oh, that's the wrong POV. Here we go. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Look at that.
I'm here already. Oh God.
Mama, are we on TV? God, that intro was so loud in my ears for some reason.
Well, that's a you issue.
Oh, is chat alive?
I hope.
Chat, talk to me. Oh, listen. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Hi, everybody.
You're so late, chat. So delayed. Oh, so yeah, here we are, and right off the bat, obviously, I am not alone. We're two people on the stream again.
Reinforcements.
Yes. You may or may not have met Snoot before. He's had a bit of a little, I guess, makeover.
So I've come back because it turns out not being the community manager for Satisfactory is terrible. It sucks. Life was dark. Despair. Didn't know what to do with myself. So, you know, had a bit of a transformation, and I returned.
You've changed a lot, man. Like, I still like you. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of unsettling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know I had to fulfill some criteria here.
I mean, the bald was a big part. The bald was a very big part of it. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. You know what? Like, I got a hair transplant. It's not the end of the world. It's not. It's okay. Like, you just need some time.
I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Chat, I was gonna ask immediately. We did some tests before going live here. Sound and audio should be fine. Is it? Like, balance-wise, do we sound okay? Not distorted, not like loud. One is too loud, one is too whatever. Sound is good? Shit, they're not even trolling us. You're so kind to me, chat.
And he's not even muted.
At all.
Wow.
Holy shit. And also, it immediately hit me. I'm kind of unused. I mean, I'm used to the two-person POV, but I'm very unused to seeing me on the left side.
Yeah, you're the one leading the charge.
Hang on,
now.
yeah, what is going on? Well, Hannah sounds better. Okay, I'm not sure if that's actual like technical stuff or if you're just being toxic.
That's
but
fair.
Yeah,
No. I think it's a fair comment.
We can
you
go
know?
with that.
Yeah. Also, apparently, I'm professional according to Little Bit Streams, which I appreciate. Whether I agree with it or not, beside the point.
Yeah, see, that is not a mic problem. Well, fucking assholes, all of you. So hello. So obviously, chat, we are not alone today. This is my first time leading the dev stream with another person in here. So I'm actually very proud. I kept saying back before the start as well, like, I'm very proud of how at least the software and all came together. It's like, it seems to be working fine. Everything seems to be like held together not by the seams, but by actual logic and organization. That being said, it is a live stream, so something is gonna come crashing down and burn anyway. Yeah. So
I have to tell you, chat, he was really tempting it at the beginning there, but being like, oh my god, the setup is so good, it's working perfectly, and I'm like, please stop jinxing us. Please. So now, obviously, something is gonna crash and burn.
I can't help, especially after how often Snoot went on about, man, this is broken this time, and this isn't. I mean, sometimes it was also visible on stream, like, this was broken, that was broken, sound was off, and whatever, and I'm like, bro, how hard was that, man? You couldn't even do this? So now I've cursed us. Now I've cursed us twofold.
Yes.
Lower the music. Oh shit. Yeah, we can do that. Is music a bit loud? Okay, so there's always something going on. Wait, if I lower it, is this better, chat? Is this better immediately? My electricity was out, and the mouse, man, every week. Muchos gracias. Way better. Excellent.
We're good.
Awesome. We're giga good.
We're good.
Nice.
Nice.
Louder. I'll give you 1 decibel just because it's you. There you go. Bam. There you go.
I don't need that many more.
So yeah, we're two people. So I did mention both last week on the dev stream and also in the video last Friday, if you did watch that, that the plan was obviously for the dev streams to keep happening, which they are happening right now, in fact. And the plan was to shuffle between me being solo and me bringing guests in on the show. And this is pretty much not even that. This is even better. I have a friend in the office.
One friend.
Yeah, one singular friend who came up to me.
Pity is a good motivator, I have to say.
I was walking there like hunchback, semi-crying, all alone, and she was like, listen, if you ask nicely, fine. I can stream with you. And that's the plan. Like, as long as it's feasible for, like, with Hannah's own schedule, the development-wise, she will be supporting me for the dev streams for the foreseeable future, with the right to pull out whenever the hell for whatever reason.
Yeah, so unfortunately that means that everyone's kind of stuck with me for the foreseeable future. So this friendship really was just an opportunity for me to roast Mikael live as much as possible, which is one of my favorite hobbies, I have to say.
So you can finally see how I'm being treated, like internally, all of you in chat. You finally see why, like, where these, what do you call them in, they're called like påsar in Swedish, like your bags. Actually, they are called bags in English, like, which is påsar. Under my eyes, you know where they're coming from. They're not from being stressed or from like overworked. They're just from crying myself to sleep every night.
Yeah, that does mean I'm not actually a community manager. I'm just here to like support during the live streams. And I maybe I'll be more active in the Discord because of it as well. We'll see how this goes. But it felt like it was nice to have two people like during these streams, just because the back and forth is nicer to have, and maybe some new perspectives. But I probably won't be the only new face, or the not, I might be part of a rotation of like other devs that come in and say their piece, answer questions, do the thing, because we get to. The nice thing now, of course, is that we get to talk about a lot of the things that we couldn't talk about before the 1.0 launch.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
So yeah, those interviews could happen with both of us plus a third, or me and a third, or that chair is very flexible and rotating. And we are still looking for a new CM actively. We still have the ad up on our website. So if you are very interested in being this square on the right side, among other things, do apply. Do run in there and see if you seem to fit with whatever is said there. I have already forgotten what I wrote. something camera.
Yeah. Something talk a lot.
And let's be real, like the real reason it took this fast to find a streaming buddy internally was because we did one solo dev stream last week and they were like, listen man, it's not you alone, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. We can't keep doing that. No.
Yeah, we can see the projections already go down. It was a bad look. Better.
Yeah. So that's how it is, and the talks about all people in stream, people out of stream, and being able to talk with both Hannah and other people post 1.0 kind of leads us nicely into State of Dev, which you're gonna have to brace yourself for this one, chat. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened, because surprise, surprise, we can't say too much. Imagine.
Yeah, what a concept.
We finally come to a point where we can't spoil them anymore. It's incredible.
Yeah. They really thought, something's gonna change now that a dev is here, but no. If we knew more ourselves, we might tell you.
Trust us, it's great. That's basically the vibe of it, yes. Also, if you're a Twitch watcher but not a video watcher, I did mention on the YouTube video last week on Friday that the team is back in full force in the office, and all of the effort in the office is currently being shoved into Satisfactory, the game.
We are cooking.
We are cooking on 1.1, we are cooking on consoles, and we are cooking on more. And that's the only word you're getting. And that more is also tied to Satisfactory, but that is literally the only word you're getting from me about that. So stuff is happening. Yes.
Yeah. And since cooking, that is a thing that you do where you heat things up, means that snow biome is out of the question. You can't cook a snow biome, because then you just have like a normal biome, so we can't make a snow biome. It's just not possible.
Directly from the source itself. It's over. Yep. No biome.
It's just it's just the thermodynamics of it. It's just not. We can't force it. We can't break the rules.
Not possible. It's not feasible.
Yeah.
No. If you behave, chat. Actually, wait. How could chat from where they are bring the mood and the temperature down here? Internally, how toxic would they have to be?
I mean, I feel like I don't really need much to be cold already, so I don't. It's fine.
This is the time, chat. It is winter right now, so you don't need to push us hard to have us actually freeze.
No, yeah, just gotta open one window and that's it.
Cold inspiration. So that is basically where the game is at now. For that video as well, if you do not watch videos normally, but if you are still very into the game, you might want to at least check out the final part of said video, because we did spoon feed you a couple of teasers. I'm not even gonna name how many, because people have obviously been like listing everything they've skimmed, both the obvious, showcase what we did show them, and more.
I saw some videos already coming out, so there's people starting to speculate and starting to build on top, so that's nice.
Yeah. But the only really obvious thing is that absolutely crash sites are now dismantlable, including the corpses inside. So be careful.
We don't talk about that.
Oh,
shit. We don't go there.
Wait, did the note say no spoilers?
No, this is a command specifically from Ada herself.
Oh, shit.
We do not talk about the crash sites, okay?
Oh, shit.
We don't. Just don't speculate. It's illegal.
Thing is, like, I was giga wrong anyway with all of my theories and thinking about the lore and the story. Even during 1.0 development, when the story was being tested on me, I just had literally so much dialogue in front of my face, like all that to just piece together, and I still could not really make sense of. It sounded, I liked the vibe of it. I liked the mystery vibe, and I did feel that the actual building of, something that makes tangible sense, but that you will have to, figure out yourself in drawing dots between drawing lines between dots, was there, but I could not draw those lines. They were not very straight.
I mean, honestly, you had a whole bunch of good guesses. You were on the path to right. Just not quite there.
A couple of questions in chat as well about... Yeah, let's actually answer just a few details. There were some questions about the crash site, including one right here, which is definitely good to address. You are assuming that these drop pods can be dismantled only after opening them, and that is correct. You cannot dismantle them before they are opened. So you, don't have to worry about accidentally, deleting hard drives off the face of Massage to AEB. And you can't dismantle them and circumvent the material or power requirement to actually get the hard drive. You have to still open it like you used to, and then you can dismantle it afterwards. That is how it's going to work with that. And the second question that I haven't seen here yet, but that was asked a couple of times in Discord and once even on Reddit, was, which also, I mean, that was in your face enough that I'll definitely talk about it openly. The fact that Flora is now animated when you blow it up. It falls with style.
Very satisfying.
It does. And the question there a couple of times was, I hope this doesn't leave more a statement. I hope this doesn't leave leaves and sticks and shit on the ground for me to pick up, but because by the time I'm nuking Flora, I'm very done with biomass anyway. And that is correct. That is just animation. There is nothing to pick up or retrieve afterwards. So it will just despawn off the ground. It looks hella cool, but that's about it.
It's just flavor, feedback,
Yeah.
A nice little touch to everything.
Instead of instant teleportation. So yeah, we have a question for Hamburger TM in how many camels? I have no idea what this means.
How many camels?
Camels, yeah. The desert animal.
I'm not sure. 0?
Yeah. We have no camels in Satisfactory.
We have no camels. Nor honestly, we should though. It's the dowry. Someone asked me to marry them, and I said yes. So.
Okay.
In that case, 5.
Uh-huh.
And also another question: who named the planet? That would be me, and they shouldn't have let me. Someone also offered a graphics card. Unfortunately, I have just bought a new graphics card, so you can't bribe me with those, unfortunately.
Speaking of more questions, by the way, we do have a Q&A segment, like usual, after the highlights. And, I mean, obviously, since we have Hannah here now, if you do have questions, in particular about design or writing or Mass Effect, do plug them in there. and we shall address everything. And believe me,
Yeah.
yeah. All three are very valid. I also it is called massage 2ABB, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I keep going back to 2AAB for some reason, like
No,
on
2ABB,
occasion. It's 2ABB. Yeah, one should hope I learn that eventually. It's only been a year and change. It's been kind of, I know, it's been a year and a half almost for me now. Jesus Christ.
Well, time's going fast. You've really latched on here, and we have not been able to, solve that problem.
They couldn't excise me.
No.
They were like finding some ways, but then Snoot went away, and they were like, ah, shit, now we really can't get rid of him. Ah, god damn it. They're stuck with me, and I love it. Hannah is the one responsible for my Wi-Fi name. Well, shit.
I am honored, yet also slightly disturbed that you chose that. But thanks.
You achieved something.
Yes.
Yes. And I think, honestly, that's short and sweet as it is. That's all we can say about State of Dev. Now, I am being suppressed by Emmett, our game director, our producer, our studio head. Maybe by Hannah momentarily, we'll see. I am being suppressed in spoiling them because chat. I'll take some credit here, okay? Listen. The initial trailer, the initial teaser at the end of that video was gonna be much shorter. I was initially only allowed to show you the dismantling, and that was it. And I fought to have more content in that teaser. Like, I fought tooth and nail because I had felt we had been a bit too silent for a bit too long about 1.1. I'm not even joking. I'll have Emmett in some video or some stream one day who can confirm it. He won't confirm it, but he should, because it's true. I fought for that teaser. I spoiled you. You're welcome. There you go. Yeah.
Sure, build up the goodwill, Mikael. You're gonna need it.
Oh God, I am building me a bunker, both in office and
probably wise
in cyberspace. Speaking of, a bunker is basically what you're streaming off, actually. Streaming from, even. It's
don't tell anyone. They can't know that I'm actually in hiding from the government.
Yeah. Oh, that room, looking actually decent on camera, like so, but.
Because we hide all of it.
if only no. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you. Don't sneeze because the camera will fall over. And if it does, and it hits the floor, and it hits that like mess of cords, you will die. You're gone.
All
okay?
right. Thanks for putting me in a death trap.
Absolutely.
I guess. But
Don't.
Also, you are really asking the wrong person in the office here not to sneeze.
Oh.
Like the only worst one would be Villa because of just the violence involved. But
I love when Villa sneezes and someone in Teams like 5 rooms away goes, bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Emmett in chat. Oh shit. Right. So now I can be extra.
Oh, no.
Yeah, extra picky. So listen, these people are suppressing me. And they've also, they've told me to keep it suppressed. Like, don't give them much more about 1.1, if anything, or anything else for that matter.
Yeah.
But, in my own headcanon, I would hope that it wouldn't be too many more videos before we can start touching on details, just to have the
tactically
little
put.
Yes.
All right.
Just to yeah. I seem like yeah. Okay. She hasn't told me off. She hasn't. She has a plug, by the way. Hannah, she's that way. In my camera POV, that just kills everything if I start going overboard. So she has not pulled that, which is good. I'm still safe.
He's lying, but I wish I did.
So maybe in the close enough future. And that also, like, when I had that little ramble in my head, I remembered one more thing that is actually proper State of Dev. I mean, it's all proper, but that I was gonna talk about from the beginning, and that is the fact as well. If you're not a YouTube video watcher, we did also mention in that video that me and Snoot on record, at least on dev streams, maybe in a video, I forget, I'm sorry, we did talk about consoles maybe being as early We may have said hopefully, we may even have said definitely, hopefully being as early as this year Q1. We confirmed in this video last week, and I will confirm right now again, that is unfortunately no longer the case. Because circumstances do change. Circumstances are a bit wonky with game development. Nothing is wrong or nothing is, bad. It's just, unforeseen. Oh, this was also a thing, and this was also a thing, etc. So it's just
Stuff happens.
Yeah, you learn stuff, and stuff happens, and circumstances do change, and so consoles have been pushed to later this year, but not Q1. Good to have it.
It's always a miracle, like anything ships when it comes to games, like because like the I don't know, the intricacy involved, and especially when you're talking like multiple teams.
Yeah.
It's just. And then multiple teams, multiple platforms, and then translating something that was made for one platform very specifically to another, and then just, I don't know. It's just so many like tricky things on top of one another. And yeah, and then one domino falls, and then everything gets affected.
Yep. How confident were they before, like, was it like the PS2 era and earlier? How confident were people releasing games like this is done, because you could not patch shit then, and even could you patch PS2?
I'm not sure confidence would be the right word. It might just be like just either sheer hubris or or just a complete like surrender to the powerlessness of like we just got him. No choice. We'll just see how it goes. There's nothing we can do.
Literally YOLO.
Yep.
Before YOLO was a thing.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, and that is basically everything we have for State of Dev.